My beloved child, I speak to you now with a heart full of love and clarity. My deepest longing is to see you whole, spirit, soul, and body. I want you to thrive, not just survive. Let joy overflow within you, built on the foundation of truth that I have carefully laid out. The life I've designed for you is not one of constant turmoil or defeat. Instead, it is filled with mercy that renews with each sunrise, and strength that meets you afresh with every challenge. Yes, there will be days when pain feels too heavy, when questions weigh on your soul, but do not be disheartened. I've already charted a course of victory before you even knew the battle would begin. My love is the master key that unlocks the doors to every blessing I've prepared for you. Trust my timing, trust my voice, even when the world grows loud. Every word I've spoken over your life will come to pass as you stay rooted in faith. I see you, child. I know how your heart aches with unanswered questions. I see you looking forward, wondering when my promises will unfold. Let me assure you, nothing and no one can cancel the plans I've written with my own hand for your life. Even when shadows stretch long and chaos attempts to drown your hope, my light will shine brighter still. Fear may shout, but my love speaks louder. Hold fast to that love like an anchor in the storm. Let it steady you when doubt tries to pull you under. I am near, closer than your next breath. I will never walk away. My presence is your strong shelter, encircling you completely. The pain you've endured, the betrayals, disappointments, the moments you felt too weak to go on, none of that defines you. These moments are not your identity. They are places where I am writing your testimony. Each time you've stumbled, I was right there, hand extended, ready to lift you up. Even when you couldn't see it, I was holding you. My compassion doesn't expire. It holds you even now. In every trial, I am refining you. In suffering, I am proving my faithfulness. Through every season, I remain your creator, your protector, your unshakable hope. You wonder if real change is possible. You question if you'll ever truly break free from what's held you back. Hear me clearly. Transformation doesn't come by willpower. It comes by my spirit. I am the one who breathes life into weary places. Lay every fear, every wound, every longing in my hands. Watch as I do what you thought could never be done. Chains break where my presence is welcome. Strongholds fall in the light of my glory. You don't have to go through this life alone. I created you to be part of my family, not to walk isolated and burdened. You belong. You matter. You have a place in my heart and in the lives of others I've placed around you. Let them carry your burdens with you. I'll send people who will walk beside you, encourage you, pray with you, and reflect my love. Don't hide your pain. Step into the light. There is healing there. Open your eyes, dear one. There is beauty still surrounding you. Gifts the enemy doesn't want you to notice. Look for the morning light, the sound of birds, the warmth of a friend's smile. Each one is a whisper of my goodness, reminders that I am still present. Let your heart turn toward gratitude. Thankfulness is the key that opens spiritual insight. It shifts your focus from what's missing to what's blooming. And when you ask, "But Lord, how can I stay thankful when I'm barely holding on?" I answer, it's in your weakness that my strength shines brightest. When your own resources run dry, that's when you find mine are overflowing. I don't turn away from your pain. I draw closer. I offer you my shoulder to rest your head. You don't need to impress me, only trust me. Let your weakness become your offering, and see how I fill every empty place with grace. What you see as an ending may be the very beginning I've been preparing. Do not be afraid when the path ahead looks uncertain. You are not walking by sight. You are walking by faith in me. Look back and remember, haven't I carried you through before? Haven't I been your shield in every storm? The same God who stood with you then is still writing your story now. And this story isn't over, not even close. I'm turning pages, pages of healing, of joy, of purpose. Expect me to surprise you. Expect miracles. Expect new beginnings. There is a divine calling on your life. I've placed gifts and dreams in you that align perfectly with my grand design. Don't let the world convince you that you're insignificant. I see your worth. You are here by divine appointment, and the light I've placed within you has the power to change atmospheres. Through your words, your kindness, your actions, I want the world to see me. When you fall short, come to me without hesitation. I'm always ready to restore you. You don't have to earn your way back. One honest cry, one turn of your heart, and my arms are open. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the shame. My mercy has already broken those chains. And please be gentle with yourself. That inner voice that keeps replaying your failures, it doesn't speak my truth. Replace it with my promises. You are redeemed. You are chosen. You are not forsaken. Speak life over yourself. Let your ears hear the sound of truth and grace. Declare my love until it silences every lie. When the world feels uncertain, know that I am never unaware. I see the full picture. My wisdom is far beyond your own, and my timing is always perfect. While you wait, remain faithful. Keep believing, keep praising. What I've promised you is coming. In seasons of change, when old doors shut and new ones have yet to open, trust me. Let this be a time of deepened faith. Transitions often make room for greater glory. When one chapter closes, I'm writing a new one, often more beautiful than you dared to hope. Stay close to me. Keep your spirit tender, listen for my whispers, and never forget, I am the God of impossible things. I restore, I heal, I resurrect. No story is too broken for me to redeem. No prayer is too small for me to answer. I am not finished yet. I'm with you always. Keep walking with me, with endless love. Your Father. My precious child, when you walk in faith and sow with a heart full of trust, you will indeed reap a harvest more abundant than you imagined. Let your days be marked by kindness, open-handed generosity, and the strength to live with integrity even when the world around you tempts you toward bitterness or retaliation. Fix your gaze on me. Let my spirit lead you to respond with grace, not anger. Nothing you do in genuine love is ever wasted. Even when you see no immediate change, I see the seeds taking root beneath the soil of time. I see the fruit maturing quietly in places your eyes cannot yet reach. Do you feel alone, misunderstood, or unseen? I want you to know, I am with you, always. I have stationed my angels around you, guarding you when no one else notices your tears or cheers for your dreams. I've collected every tear you've cried. To me, each one is like a radiant gem, a sacred story of endurance and hope. You are held in a love that no human word can fully describe. So come to me. Talk to me as you would to your most trusted friend. Pour out your fears, your longings, your unspoken questions. Then pause. I do answer. My voice may come as a gentle nudge, a word from someone else, or a calm that suddenly settles your heart. Be attentive. I speak in ways uniquely designed for the heart I handcrafted in you. I am also preparing divine relationships, those who will uplift you, walk with you, and speak life into your journey. But remember, even when others are distant, I am not. You don't need to book an appointment to talk to me. I am nearer than your next breath. Lean into me, especially when your load feels too heavy. I, who hold galaxies in balance, can surely carry you. You don't need to have it all figured out. You're safe in my hands. The questions that swirl around your future, I welcome them. When you ask with a heart that seeks me, I will guide you. Sometimes my direction won't make immediate sense, but that's because my wisdom stretches far beyond what you can now comprehend. So trust me, especially when the way ahead feels hidden. When you feel stuck, keep singing, keep praying, keep diving into my word. I will open doors you didn't even know existed. And if one remains closed, don't force it. I have a better one for you. My leading always brings clarity, never confusion. Child, you were never meant to live in fear about tomorrow. Fear robs you of today's beauty. Let go of the what-ifs that drain your strength. Hasn't my hand rescued you before? Have I not provided, guided, and loved you beyond measure? I haven't stopped, and I won't. Let every breath remind you that you are being sustained moment by my grace. Inhale my promises, exhale your anxiety. My peace will be your fortress as you walk with me. And about your past, Yes, I know. The regrets, the things you wish you could undo. Give them to me. I am a master at transforming brokenness into beauty. Your failures are not the end of your story. They are the canvas for my redemption. I can turn your mess into a message of grace. So let go of the shame. Walk free as the new creation I've called you to be. Also remember, those prayers you've whispered on behalf of others, I've heard everyone. Even if you've seen no answer yet, I am working behind the scenes, softening hearts and aligning circumstances. Keep interceding. You're not just speaking words, you're partnering with me to set captives free. Be gentle with yourself. You often expect perfection and equate your value with productivity, but your worth isn't in what you do, it's in who you are. Mine. I loved you before you achieved a single thing. Rest when you're weary. I created rest as a sacred rhythm. Even I paused after creating the world. Let me replenish you. Still your heart before me. You're not in a race to prove yourself. You are on a sacred journey with me. Now let's talk about forgiveness. Bitterness only chains your heart. I know some wounds go deep, but let them go. Not because they were right, but because I want you free. I will take care of justice. And child, if I've forgiven you, don't keep punishing yourself. My grace is bigger than your guilt. Stay close to me. Meet me in prayer, worship, and my word. These are not empty rituals. They're living encounters. When you step away from them, your heart grows weary and vulnerable. But in our quiet moments together, I renew your spirit, arm you for battle, and whisper fresh truths into your soul. If darkness ever presses in, through anxiety, temptation, or despair, don't hide from me. Come into the light. I won't turn you away. I long to flood those dark corners with my healing and peace. Speak honestly with me. I already know your struggles, but your vulnerability invites me to work powerfully. The moment you say, Lord, this is where I'm hurting, I meet you there with comfort and strength. Now about your future, don't fear it. Cast away the lies that say you are destined to fail. I've written a story for you filled with beauty, growth, and purpose. Look ahead, not behind. I am doing a new thing. Can you perceive it? Walk in faith, even if you must walk alone. My son did, and he never wavered from the call. If others misunderstand your devotion, keep loving them. Let your life shine with quiet integrity. That kind of faith speaks louder than words. Love them as I have loved you, without condition, without limit. Draw closer to me each day. Spiritual growth isn't for a select few. It's my desire for every one of my children. If you're willing, I'll reveal wonders to you. Prayer will become a divine dialogue, not a duty. Worship will shift atmospheres, even in the darkest valleys. When you praise me in pain, it shakes the very foundations of hell. Let your worship rise, even from ashes, and watch as my presence brings deliverance and joy. Beloved, this path we walk together is one of faith, hope, and love. Yes, it comes with valleys and storms, but you will never walk it alone. My grace will carry you through every season, every challenge, every tear. Lean into me. I am your refuge, your safe place, your strength. When you lay your head down at night, know this: I am watching over you. I am holding you close. My love will never let you go. Jesus, let my strength lift you. When life weighs heavy and trials press hard, allow my strength to lift you above the storm. My promises were not spoken in vain. They are your anchor when everything around you feels unstable. You have a choice every day to trust me and walk beside me, or to shoulder everything on your own. Choose me. I'm the only one who can truly ease your burden. My beloved, I want to speak to you about the blessings I've prepared for your journey. Some come as sudden revelations, light breaking into the darkness, setting you free from things you didn't even realize held you captive. Others arrive in the form of people, friends who sharpen your character or encourage your weary heart. Sometimes it's provision, resources, or opportunities appearing right when you need them. And yes, at times, blessings wear the disguise of trials. These challenges stretch your spirit, develop your endurance, and shape a deeper compassion within you. I use every circumstance, even the painful ones, to weave something good for those who love me. When you look back, you'll see the tapestry of grace I've been creating with every thread of your life. So take joy in today, even in its simplicity. Notice me in the quiet moments, in the breeze that soothes, the unexpected kindness of a stranger, or the stillness that wraps around your heart like a soft blanket. Every breath you take is a testament that your story isn't over. Stay with me in the now. You don't need to sprint into tomorrow or retreat into yesterday. Just walk one step at a time, hand in mind. Fix your eyes not on what fades, but on what lasts forever. Earthly security, status, and wealth may vanish in a moment, but I remain, and my kingdom is unshakable. Treasure what reflects my heart: mercy, integrity, justice, purity, and love. When you pour yourself into these eternal values, you become a living testimony of my presence on earth. I don't count success the way the world does. What matters to me is the love you show, the faith you hold, and the hope you share. My precious child, as you walk in integrity, honoring me with your life and choices, I will honor you in return. When you manage what I've placed in your hands with wisdom and gratitude, I will open doors of provision and blessing. This doesn't mean storms won't come, but it does mean you will never face them alone. I will walk with you through the fire and the flood, guiding your every step. I will give you discernment in managing your finances, wisdom in handling your resources, and the opportunity to work with dignity. Don't let fear be your financial counselor. Let trust in my faithfulness shape your decisions. I will supply all your needs, not from scarcity, but from the abundance of my riches and goodness. When confusion clouds your path and you feel directionless, remember, I am not the author of confusion, but of peace. Step away from the noise. Take a breath. Call upon me. Ask me to clear the fog. You'll hear my whisper in the stillness. Don't rush ahead without my peace. Let it guard your heart before you make decisions. Sometimes I will ask you to pause when your instincts scream for action. At other times, I will urge you forward when fear wants to hold you back. Stay near to me, through my word, through prayer, and through wise voices I've placed around you. Celebrate the victories, especially the small ones. Every answered prayer, every healed relationship, every open door is a testimony of my hand at work. Don't wait for the big breakthrough to be grateful. Rejoicing in the little things prepares your heart for the greater things I am bringing. Life is not just made of giant leaps. It's stitched together by thousands of small, beautiful moments. Every detail is intentional, and when you learn to find joy in those details, you begin to see the beauty of my ongoing work in your life. Never forget, I am the God of second chances, third chances, and infinite grace. My mercy knows no limits. If your heart is repentant, I do not use your past against you. My arms are always open to welcome you back. I place a ring on your finger, robe you in righteousness, and call you my own. Even if you've wandered far, come back quickly. No distance is too great for my reach. You are never too broken to be restored. This is grace, not something to be earned, but freely given and meant to be received with open hands. There will be seasons when your spirit feels dry, when it seems like your prayers fall flat. Do not be discouraged. I may allow the desert to draw you deeper into dependence on me. Keep praying, keep worshiping, keep pressing on. These moments build a deeper faith that isn't driven by feelings, but anchored in trust. The rains of renewal will return, and when they do, you'll treasure my presence more than ever. In the wilderness, you'll find that faith is not emotion. It is a decision to believe my promises even when nothing feels certain. Do not compare your path to others. Each journey is handcrafted by my wisdom. When you measure your worth against someone else's calling, you rob yourself of joy and clarity. Ask me who I made you to be, then pursue that identity boldly. Celebrate others in their success. Show compassion when they struggle. All my children are works in progress. Let love, not comparison, shape your view. Be on guard against pride. It will try to convince you that you can do this life on your own, that your talents are enough without me. But pride builds walls between you and my grace. True strength begins in humility. Humility is not weakness. It is clarity. It knows its source. You are both my beloved child and my servant. Exalt my name, not your own. Let every success point others to my goodness. In humility, you reflect my Son, who came to serve, not to be served. Stay alert. Temptation may look attractive, but it is deception dressed in beauty. The enemy knows where you're vulnerable. He will offer shortcuts that lead to disappointment. When temptation comes, respond with my word. Lean on the strength of my spirit. Choose obedience, not for rules, but because obedience leads to life and peace. If you stumble, don't hide in shame. Run to me. Let me cleanse you and restore you. My grace is greater than your failure. If your heart is heavy with grief, I understand. I have felt sorrow deeper than you can imagine. Your tears are sacred to me. I do not rush your healing. Grief has no fixed timetable. Some days will feel normal. Others will feel like starting over. I remain with you through it all. Lean on me in your mourning. I will comfort you. One day your memories will no longer sting. They will carry warmth instead of pain. From even your heartbreak, I will bring beauty and purpose. Celebrate with me in your joys too. In your laughter, in your milestones, in your unexpected blessings, I rejoice with you. I am not far off. I am right there, celebrating beside you. Let those joyful moments be reminders of my goodness. Let them spill over into kindness, generosity, and praise. Guard your heart, for it is the wellspring of your life. Watch what you allow into it, whether through conversations, media, or thoughts. Choose what uplifts, what is noble, what aligns with my truth. Let your mind dwell on my promises. These daily choices shape your destiny, and when sin or bitterness creeps in, confess it. Bring it to me. Bring it to a trusted friend if needed. Secrets lose their power in the light, and in transparency, healing begins. You do not have to carry guilt in silence. I've made a way for you to walk in freedom. Rest in my sovereignty. What you see as broken pieces, I see as threads in a grand design. I see the whole tapestry, not just the moment you're in. Some hardships will only make sense in hindsight, but trust, I am shaping your life with divine precision. Lift your eyes. Don't get lost in the urgency of bills, tasks, or distractions. Look at the sky I painted, the miracles I've placed all around you. Let wonder stir your heart. Worship lifts your vision and reminds you how small your problems are compared to my power. Cling to my promises. They are not empty. They are alive. Speak them over your family, your fears, and your future. Let my word anchor you. As you do, hope will rise, sorrow will fade, and your purpose will shine more clearly. I am with you right now. These aren't just words on a page. They are my whispers to your heart. You may feel a quiet warmth, a sense of peace. This is my spirit. You don't need to chase me. I am already near, closer than your next breath. Take heart. The road ahead may twist and turn, but I go before you. I stand behind you, and I live within you. My love is your shield. My grace is your strength. My joy is your light. Let fear fall away, for my perfect love casts it out. Let shame vanish. I've clothed you in mercy. Let every wound be touched by my healing hand. I am making all things new. Open your hands and receive what I have for you. You are my delight, my treasure, my creation, made to reflect my love to a world that desperately needs it. So move forward, step by step, hour by hour. Keep your heart open to my voice and let your life overflow with my presence. Talk to me often, share your burdens and your joys. I will never grow tired of hearing your voice. Even in the waiting, I'm working. Even in the silence, I am near. Stay rooted in my love. Let it define you. Let it carry you. You are mine forever and always. Your Heavenly Father, beloved, let your heart be anchored in this unshakable truth. I know who you are. When anxiety rises like a storm, don't be silent. Speak back to it with confidence. Remind your soul who holds your future. When fear whispers lies or doubt tries to cloud your mind, remember my faithfulness through every generation. My love doesn't waver in the winds of uncertainty. It stands. It is your compass, your lighthouse in the darkest night. Hold tight to this love. Don't treat it as a passing emotion. It is a treasure, a constant, a covenant. You are not forgotten, not abandoned. My presence surrounds you even now. I give you my peace, my joy, and my encouragement, gifts that do not depend on circumstance. Let my words sink deep into your heart. Let them take root like seeds planted in fertile soil. As you dwell on my promises, hopelessness will lose its grip and despair will find no room to grow. You are clothed in grace, sealed by my eternal promise, and wrapped in affection that has no end. Walk forward in boldness, carry the hope you've received, and let your light pierce the darkness. For I, the Lord your God, am with you always. But I want you to see deeper still. My plans for your life stretch far beyond what you can now imagine. I call you to live with holy expectation, not fear, not dread. Expect me to intervene. Expect me to provide. Expect me to redeem what pain tried to destroy. Your life is not random. It is a journey I walk with you. There are seasons of sowing, waiting, and harvest. If some prayers seem unanswered, don't give up. Remember how seeds grow, buried, hidden, unseen, but never forgotten. In due time, what's been planted in faith will rise and bear fruit. Trust that your prayers, your tears, your unseen faith are not in vain. I see every seed. I will bring the harvest at the appointed time. Each day brings a lesson. Some will be gentle, others will stretch you, but all are opportunities to grow. Let adversity be your teacher, not your enemy. In delays, learn trust. In failure, discover strength. In disappointment, gain compassion. If you stay humble, I will shape your heart into one that reflects my Son. You live in a world flooded with voices, each one demanding attention. But not all speak truth. Learn to recognize mine. My voice is peace, not panic. Truth, not confusion. Conviction, not condemnation. Spend time with me, and my voice will become unmistakable. Compare every thought to my word. It is your safeguard. Rejoice, not only when the sun shines, but even when clouds linger. Not because every moment feels good, but because I can bring good out of every moment. Rejoice in trials, for they produce strength. Rejoice in victories, for I am the one who brings them. Rejoice even in quiet, routine days. My grace is present in them too. Be rooted in truth. Don't fall for feel-good doctrines that lack depth. Chase after my heart, not quick fixes. Embrace a gospel that holds both grace and holiness, mercy and justice. Surround yourself with wise voices. Let my spirit illuminate the word for you, and you will stand strong when the winds blow. I see your longing for meaning, for a life that matters. That longing is from me. Whether you serve in business, in the home, in ministry, or behind the scenes, do it with me. Invite me into your labor. Let your work reflect my love. No task done in love is small in my eyes. When you face big choices, relationships, careers, moves, don't rush. Let my peace lead you. I open doors no man can shut, and I close doors for your protection. Trust me with the outcome. I see what you cannot. Place me at the center, and I will guide your every step. You may wrestle with your identity, feeling lost in a world obsessed with status and image. But I define you. You are mine. You are not your mistakes. You are not what others say. You are loved, chosen, redeemed. Let my truth shape how you see yourself. I call you to holiness, not as a burden, but a blessing. Holiness is about becoming more like me, not through your effort, but by surrender. My spirit will reshape your desires, help you resist temptation, and align your heart with mine. Never lose your wonder. I still perform miracles. I still heal, restore, provide, and resurrect. Expect my wonders. Ask boldly, but also trust me deeply. Whether I move in mighty acts or in quiet whispers, know this: I am always working. Prayer isn't just speaking, it's listening. I have wisdom to give you. After you pour out your heart, be still. Let me whisper direction, comfort, clarity. Learn to recognize my nudges. Keep record of my responses. You'll grow in confidence as you hear me more clearly. True leadership is not dominance, it is servanthood. Look at my son who washed feet. That is your model. Lead with humility, protect the vulnerable, uplift others. That kind of leadership reflects my kingdom. When restlessness stirs in your soul, don't ignore it. It might be me calling you deeper. Let that discontent push you to grow, to serve, to seek. I'm not done with you. Dreams that have died, bring them to me. If they're part of my plan, I'll breathe life into them again. If not, I'll give you peace to let them go. Either way, I'm the one writing your story. Each day, choose to depend on me, not on your own strength. When you lean on me, you'll find supernatural power, unexplainable peace, and direction that no logic can offer. My spirit lives in you. Let him guide your mind, shape your responses, and lead your decisions. This is the way of life I'm offering you. Faith-filled, spirit-led, purpose-driven. Come, walk with me, my precious child. When you fall, don't run and hide behind walls of guilt. Don't let shame become your shelter. My arms are not folded in disappointment. They're wide open in mercy. I don't recoil from the repentant. I embrace them with grace. Turn from what entangles you, not out of fear, but because you've seen the better life I offer. Speak to me honestly. Lay bare your wounds, your regrets, your confusion. I don't condemn you. I correct with love and restore with gentleness. True repentance doesn't shackle you. It sets you free. Let go of guilt. Step into the liberty that comes from my healing touch. You often feel overwhelmed by the web of human relationships, conflicts, betrayals, and painful misunderstandings. I understand that ache deeply. I too have been betrayed by friends, misunderstood by many. But my heart always beats for reconciliation. When people hurt you, don't retreat in bitterness. Move toward peace with humility. Forgive, not because they deserve it, but because I forgave you. Sometimes restoration will come, and sometimes it won't. But even when reconciliation is impossible, peace is. Release resentment, bless those who wronged you, and hand them over to me. As you do, you'll find your heart becoming light again, free again. Remember, I am preparing you for everything I've called you to do. You might look in the mirror and see your limitations, but I see potential woven with divine purpose. Don't measure yourself by your weakness. Measure yourself by my power. The heroes in Scripture weren't extraordinary on their own. They were empowered by me. And so are you. I never send you without equipping you. Walk forward boldly, trusting that I will provide the wisdom, courage, and strength you'll need at every step. Where I guide, I also sustain. And I want you to experience my joy, not the temporary kind that relies on circumstances, but the enduring joy that anchors your soul in me. This joy can coexist with sorrow. It can survive loss. It can shine even in the valley of pain. Why? Because it's rooted in my goodness, not your environment. Worship me, stay close, and reflect on all I've already done. Gratitude will ignite this joy, and when you are joyful in me, you become resilient, stronger than every storm. There may be times when you feel alone. Maybe people don't understand you, or friends have walked away. But I never do. I am near, even in the silence. Call on me in the darkness. Let my love fill every hollow place. I know the weight you carry, but I also see the victory ahead. I will walk you through this season, and as you endure with faith, your life will become a beacon of hope. Others will see your steadiness and ask where it comes from. Point them to me. I am your anchor, your unshakable rock. You carry a hope this world is desperate to find. Let it show in your words, your kindness, your perseverance. Through both your triumphs and your scars, I will reveal my mercy. Let your life speak louder than sermons. Be a living testimony that darkness doesn't get the final word. And never forget who you are, my beloved child, destined for eternal glory. Earth is not your final stop. I've prepared a place for you, and that future should shape how you live now. Let this eternal perspective lift your eyes above temporary troubles. You are part of a divine story, written with grace, sealed with my promise. If weariness comes, my spirit will renew you. If confusion clouds your mind, I will guide you. If defeat tries to whisper lies, rise in faith. I created you to overcome, and I am with you every step of the way. Let your life sing a hallelujah, not just in songs, but in every decision, every act of love, every quiet moment of trust. Come to me daily. Bring your joy, your fears, your disappointments. Lay them at my feet. I will give you rest. I will breathe peace over your heart and fill you with strength for the next chapter. Don't worry about being perfect. I never asked for perfection, only connection. I delight in your presence. I cherish these quiet moments with you, and if there are days you struggle to feel thankful or content, I still understand. I see your heart. I know you try. Don't be discouraged by the fog. Keep walking. Keep praising. Keep trusting. Soon the clouds will lift, and you will see that I was orchestrating goodness all along. Thank you for listening. My words are planting seeds of endurance, courage, and peace within you. Let them grow. Remove anything that stifles their growth: bitterness, fear, comparison. As they mature, your life will bear fruit that blesses others. You will shine with light that pushes back darkness. Never doubt this. You are deeply loved, chosen from the beginning of time, and destined to walk in my glory. Yesterday is gone. Today is full of promise. Receive it. Live it with boldness, with joy, with me. Rest in my grace. Rejoice in my strength. Walk in my love. And know that wherever you go, I am already there. You are mine. Amen.